Welcome everyone into another Leeward Islands episode. We are playing for a bit of a pride in the 20 over trophy. We haven't been too good, unfortunately. 7 wins, 1 loss, and 6 defeats. Just means that the season's well and truly over. We'll probably develop some players, give them some valuable experience. We'll go over some of the recent results that we had. Of course, you guys were last here for 3 defeats. We did beat Barbados. We won 2 there, lost 2 there. Okay, so the Windward Islands bowled us out for 1-2-1 with Book 29 the top score. 3 for 35 for Hooper was quite good. Giddens 2 for 8, very economical. 2 for 12 for J. James. And 122 for 5 in response. Good level-headed chase there. Nelson and Brown, very good partnership. Brown guiding the team home. Good spell from Radbert Marley, 2 for 25, 2 for 19 for Bartholomew. But ultimately falling well short there. And then Jamaica beat us by 5 wickets. So we got through to 161 for 9. John, 51 top score. Mohammed, 31 at the top. De Silva and Book getting late 20s. But it just really didn't escalate into a big score, that score. So Springer, 2 for 24 was the pick of the bowlers there. Brown, 1 for 26 wasn't too bad either. 165 for 5 in response with David 54. And yeah, like alright display with Marley 1 for 28 there. But yeah, really playing for pride. We have to win the 3 games to have any mathematical chance of making it. Taking on the winners of last season, Guyana, who are in 4th place. So there will be a few changes to this team. We'll probably give Brown a bit of a game. Just rotate that in. St. Clair will come in for Paul. Marley will move up the order a wee bit. Charles is sort of a fill-in sort of player, so yeah, not too much rotation, so a lot of players have got a point to prove in this game. So Miller and Muhammad, hopefully they do alright. We are going to hopefully put a good performance in for the video, to say the least. They've got a good bowling attack to these guys. Radbert Marley to open up. Probably will have a little bit of aggression going on. Mitchell getting a wee bit of time. Be interesting to see how they go on the list day and first class fixtures. Hope's gone for 14, so that's a good strike. Hetmeyer. Next, rotate the bowlers round. We'll bring the left armour in. Book, not a bad over. And Brown, even though it's expensive, we're gonna get a second wicket. Melius gone for 17. And we are going to pick up 3 in the first 6 overs of the power play. That's not a bad power play. They've scored a few runs, but we've taken a few wickets in the process. Alright, so we're just getting the fielders out. We're going to keep that little bit of aggression going. The wickets are falling here, which is good. Hetmeyer's a big wicket, so Circuit Book has done a good job. Really good job at just getting that very crucial spell. 2 for 15 and 1. Over brings St. Clair in. St. Clair's just going to try and bowl pretty economical. Circuit Book. And it's paying off here. This is good bowling. Ramnath is gone. Gone for 6. And this is a chance to really rattle Guyana in their campaign. We can play spoilers here. Up for 3. Bring Shelton Brown back. And they are 70 for 6 after 10 overs. Loving how the bowling's is taking regular wickets. West. It's the chance for us to get a good win. Only our second win of the season. St. Clair's come in and doing a great job. It's getting in good channels. That's a wicket on a hat-trick. Brown will be rotated out. We'll bring Marley back in. Bring our strike bowler back. Trying to bat out the overs. 3 for 12 for St. Clair. Absolutely brilliant spell of bowling. We look to be a little bit more aggressive here. We need to get the wickets. Need to bowl them out. And immediately we have struck. A bit of a leading edge, and it Good field placement has netted the wicket. Out for 6. 3 for 27 for Brown. Mitchell into the attack. Got 1 wicket in the opening spell. Joseph hanging in there. Fitzgerald Joseph, former player of the Leeward Islands. Reasonable career. And we've bowled them out for 114. So this is a gettable run chase. Just got to play some good cricket here. That was a good spell of bowling from Book. 3 for 18. 3 for 32 for Brown. Pick of the bowlers Sinclair. 3 for 12. Marley was economical. And Mitchell done a reasonable job at the top as well. So we just need Miller and Muhammad to get going. This is a must-win game. To build some confidence for next season. I don't think we'll qualify. It's a great opportunity to get going. Really miss some of our players that have been picked for international duty. It's going to be quite composed. Ooh, that is a good wicket. Muhammad gone. It's gone for 2. The skipper in, John. Very experienced player. A lot of cricket for the West Indies. Gone. Good delivery from McAllister. They are causing some problems. We just need 1 significant partnership. Murray could be gone too, and it could be 28 for 3. And it is. This is good bowling. Some pressure on the Leeward Islands in the chase. Just gonna bat. Just gonna bat some overs here. Tails up. 33 for 3 after 6. A good opening 6 overs from Guana in our chase. 82 at 5.8 required. Can't panic here. That's a good shot from Cooper. That's 6. Singles off the over. Oh, bit of a leading edge. We'll take that. That is a very key boundary. 46 for 3. Dry now. Where a sweep is out. Field is there. That's a dicey shot to play. Only gets it away. 26 or 24. It's a good opportunity for Winston Miller. Very much in the infancy of their career. To get a decent score. Playing for really a contract, really. For list day and first class. Cooper gone. And it's just when the Leeward Islands were starting to build a partnership. They've lost a key man in Cooper. 15 to Silver in. Just beats the diving fielder. 32 36. 63 for 4 after 12. At 52 at 6.5 required. It's a pretty intense chase. If you don't win this one, it's just not your season. Just missing. Okay, we've got 6 off the over. We've got roughly what was required. And that's just a low full toss that's been duly punished. So that's taken a wee bit of run rate pressure off. 75 for 4 after 13. 40 at 5.7. 43 or 40 for Miller. 2 off 6 for Joshua the Silver. It's good tight over here from Dry. But there's just bowled a delivery that was just on the sort of the leg side of things. And it's been put away for 4. 81 for 4. It's a good shot. Shot from the youngster. 49 or 47. 7 boundaries and a 6 in the innings. And that is 50. Been very good in this chase so far. To see the team home. It's a good shot. It's just meant a good over. Only 4 off it for that one, and 20 off 24 deliveries now, 5 and over required. And that is a big blow to the hopes of Guana. They are going to drop the game, I think, here. Ooh, bit of a miscue. Survives. Gets that away for 4. This has been a nice enough run chase. A wee bit of pressure. And Silver will end it. So, probably the best performance of the season. And we got it on video. Brilliant stuff. And, yeah, good showing from Winston Miller. I'm really happy with that. Like, his stats this season. He's had a few games. He's got a couple of nice scores. And 118 for 4 in the chase. So, we've just got to hope the cricket club above us drop a couple more games, really. Like, we need them to drop 2 games, whereas they are through. Can't worry about that, though. We're playing Barbados. And we'll stick with the winning team. Mafredi is back. Might bring Afridi into the lineup, actually, for Mitchell. Mitchell has been pretty quiet this campaign. The 4 games, just the 2 wickets. We've won the toss. We will bat first. We'll see if we can get a good score on the board. Race Mitchell, a very phenomenal performer for the Leeward Islands, and those numbers are really, really nice to look at. Opening up the bowling. Delivery to Miller. It's a very, very slow start. It's a good shot. Swept well, and that's 4. And the West Indies seamer has struck. Got Miller out for 2. Brings John to the crease. Average above 30, John, which is pretty impressive. Gonna need something above 180 to challenge here. And they have started pretty economically at Barbados. Our goal is just to probably get 1 more win in the season. Obviously, our campaign's over just with all the defeats we've had. We want to put a good showing in. That's a bit of an edge. And the pressure is telling here. John gone for 5. Carson Murray, who's had a very, very average campaign, only averaging 9. Gets away with that. That's 6. Needed that over because the run rate was very slow there for a while. Ramdeen is gone as well. 28 for 3. Leeward Islands are faltering here. Could be out as well. Finds the gap, luckily for Sebastian Cooper. Murray's dismal season continues. Wow, one of our good cricketers just completely out of form. And 32 for 4. It's a long way back for the Leeward Islands. $38 for 4 after 6. We're just about building a partnership here and maybe targeting the last sort of 5 overs or so. Try to get about 40 or 50 off them. At least go 6 and over. Try and keep ourselves in the game. And that's out too. So just again, this losing regular wickets is really hurting the lineup. So I can book. 26 years of age, 5 50s in the career. That's a pretty good 20 over career, really. Like, I'm hoping it's picked up somewhere else to get some cricket. Very good player. 63 for 5 after 11. About batting the last few overs. 140 will be the goal here, just to try and keep us in the game. to really go to get that. Heading over 130. Here come the strokes now. 93 for 5 after 16. And that's just a key blow just when we needed to launch. It's out for 24. Redbert Marley in now. Playing and missing. 97 for 6 after 17. Not going to be a competitive score on this wicket. They have bowled exceptionally well, Barbados. We struggling to get to 120. Got a hold of that one, though. That's a nice shot from Marley. 17 off 10. At least we've stuck it out and put something up on the board anyway. Oh, that's been dropped. That's a bit of an easy catch. 124 for 6. That is probably definitely not enough. Very economical bowling. There's some very good players in this team. Have to be quite aggressive. We're going to hope for early wickets. And a Freddie will do that. That is an unbelievable catch. So unbelievable, in fact, that that would never be realistic, but we'll take the wicket nonetheless. $51 for 1 after 6. 74 at 5.2 for the Barbados team. And yeah, just highlighting how good of a wicket it was and how disappointing we batted. We just didn't get going. We allowed them to establish pretty early what they wanted to do. $31. Sinclair has been very good since they have been introduced back into the team. Reverse sweep. You can't reverse sweep that. That is a terrible shot. Ebank's gone for naught. 3 wickets in the over. Okay. Sinclair is bowled over. That kind of got us a wee bit back into the game. Harris gone for 1. And we'll bowl Book. Can this momentum continue? Can we strike another wicket? Fortunately not. It's just been recomposed, the chase. 53 off 36 for Book. 20 off 16 for Smith. Wee bit of a scare, but ultimately we didn't have enough runs on the board, and Barbados will take the game. Good run chase in the end. Wee bit of a hiccup through the middle. But yeah, Sinclair last few games, 3 for 12, 3 for 24. Very valuable member of this team. Just the 2 games, average of 6. We needed to play Sinclair obviously a bit more. But our season is probably officially over. We need 4th to drop all their games, which is simply not going to happen. So we're taking on Trinidad and Tobago, who are first. Can we spoil them for the season? And we'll give Mitchell another game. Rotate Brown out. Andrew in for Murray. Yeah, just not a campaign to remember for Murray. No real big towers. But let's see how we perform in this game against top of the table. Play with a bit of aggressiveness. See if we can get early wickets up front. Both bowled 3 overs with interesting decision. 57 without loss after 6. 30 off 19 for Gulzine. 27 off 17 for Mitchell. The informed Sinclair. One over for 20. Someone has taken a bit of a hold of them. It was good old Welton Mitchell. This is looking like a monumental score to try and chase down. try and get something on the positive note for the season, but yeah, they have really taken us apart. Mitchell gone for 63 or 33, 7 fours, 2 sixes, has set the platform. Three overs, none for 42, only 2 dot balls in that spell. It's been a pretty brutal assault from the Trinidad and Tobago players. Good delivery. Donaldson has trapped LBW for 28. Through the spell of Sinclair, he has not had the best day at the office. None for 48. 2 for 32 for a circum book. Good as ever. 3 boundaries in a row before Joseph gets castled by a good delivery from Waila Defridi. 142 off the S spell. 190 for 3 after 19. It's a good delivery. Accurate. Isaac gone for noughts. And they're just going to fall short of 200. But it's a good score nonetheless. The opener's doing a good job. Donaldson and Joseph finishing off pretty good. And there's an imposing chase. That's a big score in that form of cricket. Can we finish the season on a bit of a high note? Put up a wee bit of fight trying to chase the score. But and otherwise, what a disappointing campaign. Usually we do make the back end of the 20 over campaign. We haven't done it this time. Could be a case of just reviewing where we are and just cleaning up maybe a few players and bringing some fresh faces in. Still, I think this team has got the goods to win more titles. Just got to get the balance right when we do move some players on. Nice shot from Muhammad. Good start here. Some good cricket being played. I think Miller has really shown in this couple of games that they are the future. They do need to be given more opportunities. Set away for 450 without loss. After 5 overs, we're going at the required run rate. Well, we were. That's a sublime over, even though last week for a boundary, we only got 5 off it. 10.2 and over required. Good strike. This is exactly the start and response we needed to the over, so I'm pretty happy with that. And only a single off the last 4 deliveries. Not what we want. Oh, Mitchell. Muhammad's got the edge. Ali strikes, and the first wicket has fallen. Gone for 31 off 22. John in. Immediately gets to work with a big 6. It's a good shot. Getting a boundary in the early part of the over. And this is a good over now. We've got 12 off it. 88 for 1. Just finds the gap. And that is... the run rate's just crept under 10 again. 92 for 1 after 9. Another 50 for Miller. John has been trapped LBW. Just a disappointing campaign for John as well, actually. Gone for 10 in this one. The form's been okay. Like, it's been acceptable enough to probably say that John's been okay in the campaign. It brings in Jackson Andrew, who's replaced Carson Murray. Beats the diving fielder, and that's a boundary. 101 for 2 after 10. Just really needed that. 2 wides and 2 singles. 8 off the over. 110 for 2 after 11. Samaru is in. placement, and that's going to be important. We've got to take the game as deep as possible. Like, we are putting up a commendable chase at the moment, but it could fall all apart very quickly. Back-to-back boundaries. Could be a targetable over this. And again, that's just the problem we've got. You can see 3 dot balls in the over in a single. It's just not quite enough. We need to be rotating the strike a little bit better. And that's a really good over. That's only 5 off the over. Gonna have to up run rate. Again, we're going to have to take a risk against someone. Whipped off the bat for Miller. Good shot. Playing a miss. And again, that's our Achilles heel at the moment. Just too many dot balls. And the edge is taken. Seals a good delivery. And the wicket is tumbled. Out for 19 off 17. Just a good flurry of boundaries to get back into this. 140 for 3 after 15. 59 at 11.8 and over required. And we've only got the 5 singles off the over. So it's getting too steep now. We need a bit of a fireworks towards the end. 100 strikes, gone for 10. Yeah, just too many quiet overs. 153 for 4 after 17. 46 up 18 required. A couple overs of 20. Miller finds the way. Still there, the opener. Boundary. Need a couple more boundaries in the over, though. Is there enough on that? I think that's going to be caught on the rope. It is caught on the rope. So, good innings comes to an end for Miller. 82 off 53. And that could be the run chase. It's been a big over the here, though. What we required. 170 for 5 after 18. 29 off 12 required. Need a big over here, and we haven't got it so far. Need a boundary off the last ball, the over 2 ideally. Okay, we've got the boundary off the over, so it ends up being a decent enough over to give us an outside chance of maybe getting a result here. We need an early boundary. Silver finds it. That's gone for 6. That's the best outcome we could have gotten. Edge and gone. 12 off 4. 13 off 7. Radbert Marley. What can Radbert Marley do? Playing a miss. 12 off 3 now. 12 off 2. Marley takes it to the last delivery with a big maximum. But unfortunately we fall short because the last delivery goes for a single. And we just fall short. It's just in those middle overs that really hurt us. You can see some overs with look at the dot balls. Just crucial moments that have hurt us. But yeah, ultimately a good performance to end. Even though we did drop the game and we're probably going to finish last. I'm happy with that episode. Really, really impressed. The next episode's contract signings for the 50 over and 4-day campaign. Join us for that. Smash the like button, share with a friend. We'll see you next time for more Leeward Islands Cricket.